what would you get out of it? That's like my golden words about free modeling. It's like, but one oh I wait my explorer. Just oh yeah yeah thanks for the tip. Now I'm just going to do this. Make sure it's not peeking out. Damn it, it's peeking out. Not good. Just move this back here because well why not? Okay, now I see why. Well, let me just I need to see if I'll have to ask if someone could work a transit tube like this up here. I'll just ask them to work that out. But eh. Then I gotta replace these stones and turn it into glass. Dang it! Just I could have just like done it this way. Hold on. There we go. I could have just. All right. Turn the concrete into glass, and if it looks a little bit unstable, then I can always just. Let's get a look of what it looks like. Yeah, I think I should probably do it individually. Make it look more clean, not chipped out or whatever. I originally was going to send these maps to Reminiscence, but I thought I didn't have guts to. Uh, so I'm just finding like a game in the future. I thought our zombies would be like the game to help me begin my modeling journey. This is so far my 7th installment of creating a map. My first one was supposed to be this mine map. By the way, but the biohazard was actually at the second. The first one was this mine map that didn't seem to work well because they didn't know how to work pathfinding through terrain. So I just decided to switch out and start with parts because parts is what works. Yeah. Um. Anyways, I think it would be necessary to make this wall and then get interrupted with a regular wall. I know that there was a glass door somewhere around here, and then that would take you to the annex, and then the annex would take you to the gallery. And then you can go to the title generator. So I'm gonna make this map function. This is supposed to be like themed. It's not anywhere near like real exo zombies, so I'm gonna try to get the map layout settled with. So in the real game, there's a few perks that aren't present into the game. We all know that like Exo Soldier is a unique one because there is no. Well, actually, I could be wrong, but there is no perk that does what Exo Soldier does. Uh, no, it looks like Dead Shot, but it's basically the one that lets you run while hip firing. Um. Oh yeah, 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 that one. I think. I know there was a Gubble Gum that allowed that. So it'll be replaced with maybe. Yeah, it will be replaced with Dead Shot Daiquiri because it looks like Dead Shot to me. Exo Slam will be PhD Flopper because I think if I'm right, you hold B while in air, slam, and then Exo Stockpile will simply just be ammo. They have a perk that's going to be like Ammo Nade or whatever that one was called. Ammo Nade. Yeah, Ammo-matic. I might have to make it that. I'm going to set up the entire model when I'm done with the game, and then I'm going to put it in the R Zombies template, and then I send that file to their Discord server, and then they will review it and contact me I when they like it. I guess it's just a scary. Yeah, it's just a bit. I hope they don't take no for my answer. Okay, so there's also two upgrade stations. You know, the one in the lounge and one in the Galleria. Those are going to be replaced with Wonder Fizz machines because they do feature a Wonder Fizz in their game. And the reason I'm doing that is because there is an actual a pack punch that would turn your weapon to level 25 up in the title generator. I will put it there. As for the decontamination zone, there will not be one because there is no zombie that would make you have that feeling. But it could probably be maybe either a respawn zone or something else. I might have to contact Sloppy to see if anything I could do with it. Over here is like where double tap's going to be, since double tap is not featured in Exo Zombies. Now I'm gonna get back to the studio. So far, I'm working on the reception, so it's like I think I'm doing fine with it so far, like very well. All right, let me just uncolor this and turn it back to plastic. I'm gonna maybe start materializing the map when I get the chance. Take down the transparency. What's Yeah, I noticed that. I've noticed it doing like making another map. I was trying to do Central Station from Boneworks as like a map, and you can't even see the tower because you can't see the glass or not the you can't see the like lights through the glass, so you can just see only the tower. Oh, like the Monogon logo, barely. Okay, I have an idea. Um, I don't think this is actually the case in the real map, but like I'm just going to. The only reason why I've been focused on making Call of Duty zombie maps is because my family used to love Call of Duty a lot. The zombies. My mom and I used to play it a lot, so like I thought it would be a good idea to start making maps and become one with like the Call of Duty Zombies community. Though, yeah, yeah, mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I might just have to like put this up here. I know that the annex. I might have to make it where the door that is not accessible over here might be accessible when you open this door because normally. Hold on a second. Getting this still watching video will pause soon thing. I'm just using YouTube as a source of media. I hate that feature. Just a good way to make us get back to ads. Because, like, you know how, like, if you were inactive on YouTube for too long, it will stop showing you ads until you interact with it? Uh, I'm just not a fan of ads. In fact, my personal opinion with ads is like, why just show it to the player through every counterpart of the screen? I mean, why not just put it to the side or something? Instead, just shoving the whole ad into our face, just like it's like a food to a baby that's misbehaving. Like you're just feeding us ads that we don't even care about. But you know, I've never seen a console game have an ad system that's just shoved up. I mean, I know it's a good way to like promote your use items and stuff, but if you're just going to show me an ad, at least let me know instead of just straight up nothingness and then just ad. I mean, the only exceptions I would say in terms of ads is definitely the ads that would like let you play their demo for like a little bit. But I don't like the ones that just pretend it is a playable one, but it just takes it to the App Store. Pretty stupid if you think about it. But anyways, that's there was like a mobile Call of Duty Zombies game I found that kind of helped me with. It's called Dead on Duty Red Dawn. Um uh yeah, it's like a Call of Duty Zombies clone for your phone. Pocket Call of Duty Zombies clone. Uh oh, there was like this one game called the Dead Ops kind of thing. It's just Call of Duty. Again, it's just Call of Duty Zombies on your phone, but like it's 2D platformer version of zombies. That was really cool when I first played it. I like their sequel version. I might have to let me check if it's still there. I swore it was somewhere. They don't got it anymore. I mean, you could always just play Call of Duty Mobile until like they stop it eventually. They really did well. Some games just do really well with their like shooting system. I mean, mm, yeah, I'm gonna be very honest with you as well. If I were to have to put ads on my game, here's how I would work it. There's an option to enable ads and disable ads, but if you enable them, every end of the match you do get a bonus, automatic bonus for But yeah, pretty much a usual thing games will tend to do to like convince the player to watch ads. Honestly, I think it's a good idea to like benefit the player for watching ads. But I think I would make it where it's an option. You can just watch it and then you get rewards for doing so. And it's like you could disable it, but you're not going to get some bonus rewards for it. That way, free win-win for us. No one's got to tear their eyes off. Well, no one's got to tear their eyes off for nothing, especially because of those weird mobile. Hold on a second, I just messed up again. I'm just trying to like copy and paste. I should have just separated this and just made my own tunnel model for a bit. I decided to turn this into a form of another shape because why not? I was actually trying to do a hexagon originally, but alright, now I gotta just grab this entire model and just clean off what I was not aiming for, apparently. I didn't even get this all, didn't I? Oh no, I did. Okay, so I just mistakenly grabbed it and then just cut it up into pieces. I was just trying to copy this and paste it and, get clean shape out of it. No. Just for 3 months. Well, actually, I think I've been doing that for a longer time, but I've been starting to take it seriously for like 3 months. I would say in the total, I would have at least just 1 year of experience. Well, I guess that's great for a starter. Hey. Yep, that's how it works. I also do music composing. That's one of my favorite things to do in general. It's not easy. What? Oh, my music software. I use FL Studio mobile because the real one I'm still stuck on trial mode. It still works. It still works fine. It'll get the job done. It's just that the instruments are just very lacked upon. So it's like I'm just stuck using the same five. It's like same five instruments. Sometimes it's hard for me to even work drums because their default ones actually sound odd. It's just so easy to like sell yourself to realizing that you just use FL Studio just to make music. It's better than BandLab though. I'll tell you that. BandLab I only ran with scissors, not scissors, but like ran with samplers. You know, it's just the most you could do with that website was just make make random noises and just call it songs. But I use it. I use it as like a replacer for like vocals for like vocaling, singing because FL Studio's built-in mic sucks. I'm not a fan of it. I gotta check in with this map. I need to check in with the annex from Descent. Like the annex, and the annex has a tunnel. I was correct. Yay. um. So you have like the annex from for the Descent. The annex is a bit difficult to work. The Galleria. Yeah, this tunnel needs to be cut to like one. I think I'm gonna make it cut to one segment, or two would be a bit better. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, I just forgot to. I forgot to cut out the other half of the platform, so I'll just redo that and then get rid of this, split in half, and we're good. So far, the annex is not going to look the best, but at least it's going to look, a bit fresh. I could just, also, I just realized I've messed up a little bit with, like, the idea of working this room out, so I'm just going to, like, this. I'm not sure if I could ask Slothy to work a credit system, like the one where you just get free money and have a chance of this one system. Have you ever? Well, if you've ever played wait, you've ever played Exo Zombies before? Okay. Have you ever experienced that one thing, credits malfunctioning and just like okay, so there's a thing in Exo Zombies where if you use the credits, there is a chance that it breaks and spits out a lot of money and whatever. And if you like stay there for like a certain amount of time, you get like 10 per, well, at least 100 per second, and it lasts for like 15 seconds, I think. I thought it was like a really cool feature. I think I should actually start working on the doors in a minute because those are going to become important later on. Let me see. I know there's like a big one. Descent. Could try to like get a picture of what the door looks like. I might also see if I can work a few other things. I could really imagine doors. You know, I might actually need to start changing these and just add like white lines at the. That's fine though. I can definitely. I do got a picture of what the Oh, wait. This is good. This shows random pictures of the map. Ooh, I did mess up on the stairway in here. It has just this stairway. It has to be on the left. Longer, more stylish. That's fine though. I can just stick with this. This is the one with like the cool little whale hologram. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just trying to like figure out what I'm going to what the doors look like. I'm not sure what I'm gonna like do. Is this going to be like the original version, or should I just like work on a making it a somewhat different remake? I came. Yeah, I came from GX. Yeah, yeah. So like the five map that was it. It just gave me that feeling when I saw the first room because I saw like I was like, wait, this looked familiar because I saw four doors, a window at the back, and I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely the five map. it depends on where they came from. If they just want to play for the map, well, if they want to play for like the if they want to play for the map, they play for the map. But if people want to play Descent, then this is what I would recommend. Like, this is how I would recommend it. You know. I'm still looking for a door, a closed door, so I know what should I model for the doors. It's actually getting tough right now because like I'm still looking at it. But I seriously love Descent in map environment. Yeah, I think so. I know this game was from like 2015, 2016, so I think so. Right. There's two separate doors for like the intro, and then you do got the room that I'm currently that I at least put the most work in right as of now. So far, it looks pretty well, bare boned. Um, ooh, yeah, I should probably do that. Hold on. I actually got another picture of what the reception looks like, and so far, there's an interesting thing I did not actually pay attention to. This doesn't have a big. This is not supposed to be a big door. This is supposed to be small. So I just simply gotta like edit this to. There we go. You know, it's kind of funny because like if you do realize Logitech even did remake that map that because like yeah, in Project Lazarus there's this map called Research. That's the map I'm talking about. Yeah, I thought it looked like it because like it functions like 5 and the intro, I think if I'm right, had a window and I thought like, "Oh, so this is also 5." Um hold on a second. I think I messed up on this because I can see a little white line. Unless I do want to like add some details. I do also see some extra bad lines. Ooh, yeah, I do see some extra bad lines. I think. I mean, these aren't supposed to be the same walls. They're actually just supposed to be something else. I just overlaid this wall, so cut that open. Yeah, this door is gonna look a little different. In fact, it's supposed to be a circular door, but since this is like not a circular, it's more of an oval door. I like this though, like the vibe I gave this room. Um, by the looks of what I see, I'm just gonna closen up to this door. Yes, please look at this door closely. Person who's playing this shit, uh, just fighting the dogs. I'm not sure if I should feature Angie as like the announcer. I could ask if we could do that. I think it'd be nice, but instead, I did say this isn't supposed to be like Trident. I think I might just make it Monogon because why not? Add a random cameo from Boneworks. They're the one company from Boneworks. Make it Monogon themed. Just consider it something else. But why? Yeah, is it? All right. Now, I will also need to like make my own. Ooh, I didn't see this. Hold on. This. wasn't where the wait, no. Yeah, it is there, but I didn't see this, but this was also featuring a window. I'm still making it. Yeah, I feel like I should make this still underwater because why not? Because I love Divide the Game underwater. Okay, yes, he finally made it to the annex. That's going to help me so much. Okay, so in here is like a small room with three doors and Speedy Cola. So the map size, well, size of this area, other than that, yes, there is the slide door that I decided to add. Uh, I think I'll still keep insta kill. I'd rather have insta kill than explosive touch, even though explosive touch is overpowered as hell. It's supposed to be overpowered. It's a power up. Okay, so got this small room, and then gallery can be opened up through this way, and you can use that to access the title generator. Um, and if you were to ask me what is my favorite non-Treyarch zombies cast, you're gonna the first thing you're gonna hear is the Exo Zombies cast. I love, especially Decker. He's my favorite. Uh, I guess I could do the lounge after I finish the annex though, because I did. Okay. So far, I think yeah, this is like the best I could put in. Speed Cola's right over here. That's all I know. And then there's gonna be doors, but I should probably do the doors. Why did I turn off my phone? I need this. So then I'm gonna like get the door set up, and then when I get the doors, I'm a okay. Going close to a door. Now I got a picture of what it looks like. It looks like an emergency flood door. So it's like in case the glass breaks and then floods the entire room, then this becomes an emergency flood door. I'm gonna create a quick model of what the door is gonna look like. Instead of it being like a circly door, because that's probably gonna put me into a little bit more of a challenge, I'm going to make it just square door. I do know that this looks like I'm gonna make it five, well, 6 squares long, and then there's two separate parts that I have to put in a wedge. Put both of them, make them share two separate parts. Do not separate them. So yeah, I just want to like add a black line at the end. Um, then I'm gonna make it a little more smaller. Yes, that's nice. And then I did say that this is supposed to be like another proportionate, not proportionate, another map, like company or something. So it's not Atlas. It's just going to be like Monogon. But hold on a minute. Wait a second. What am I doing? Uh, hold on a minute. I can't wait. I'm gonna need to add another block in. Make it smaller. Uh oh. That's better. Okay. Oh yeah, I see what's the problem. Okay, let's do it this way. And let's also fix our studs. We do not want an uncontrollable amount of studs. Make it look so uh colorful. Not colorful. You gotta have color. Color makes the game colorful. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I accidentally unpaused. No, now I have to find the button again. Oh, I did see this, but there was also a circle in the middle. So the door will also feature a. Like, just keep this in mind and add a second one at the other side. Okay. So far, it's not bad. I think I should just. Go. I could have just done it that way. Okay. You know, I'm gonna tell you a little story back in like 2022, 2021. So I've received my first ever warning on this account for posting blood as like a decal. Um, happened. Yeah, but you know what's funny? But you know what's funny though? The exact day that got a warning, uh, I go back to my decals on this account. It turned out only one was moderated. There was also two other ones I uploaded, and they got approved. So I guess it just slipped onto the wrong moderator. Yeah, especially Roblox moderators. They be doing the most, they be getting they be getting people the most diabolical punishments for just the most innocent things you can do in life. Okay, hold on a minute. What was that? Never seen this or used it, so I was like confused for a few seconds. Oh, he got an account deletion. Uh, that worries me the most. The thing that worries more than getting hacked is getting an account deletion. Just all your money gone because of one simple rule you broke. Like, that's why I would just add the most severe ban I would always add is something that's not permanent. Because I would just make the money go to waste. Unless it's like that bad, you know? Just like they can bypass the filter to make it say kill yourself or something, and somewhat Roblox finds it like them just saying you are a great person. They just see it as like a good word, and it just same goes to TikTok too. People literally manage to bypass its filter, well, ban filter, and just say the most diabolical things that nobody would want to hear. It's just so weird. It hasn't happened to me before, but I've definitely seen it happen to somebody else before. Like, and then yeah, it's like, and what makes it worse is that they don't even get banned for it, and it's just it just stays there forever because Roblox, not Roblox, unlike unlike Roblox, TikTok's reporters are just moderators are literally just AI, unless I'm tripping because if it's not AI, then it's definitely children who just probably moderates the people they don't like and just lets people they think is cool or quote unquote Sigma Alpha, whatever they like say. I don't like those kind of words personally, even though people find it as a joke. It's just not in my dictionary normally. That's people though. I want to. I want to do the same though. I don't like that. I have to keep my phone away from going off before it ends up doing that, and then I gotta like get back to doing this. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm just gonna like allow this to be the entire door, regardless of like. Okay. Oh yeah, add a small part, something that can at least make this look a bit fit. Put it in a fit that it doesn't look so bad. Uh, have you ever played Jewelry Cat's Zombie Apocalypse game? It was so good when I was a kid. I loved it. That was like in my early Roblox era, so it's like one of my first time playing it. Playing Roblox. I was a big fan of it because it was actually mobile supportable. Games those days didn't support mobile that well. Well, I just haven't seen the brink of it. Okay, I think I just gotta like yeah, I mean, I used to play Roblox. Like, I used to main Roblox on my phone because why not? I love mobile. I still do play Roblox mobile, but not as much anymore since I now have a PC. Just in case I want to like speed type because I'm not so good at typing with the PC. So good for like grammar control as well. Um, see. Um, one thing that interests me the most out of making these maps is how I'm going to remake it in the future. Like, we know sometimes we see our maps as like adults after seeing it as like a kid. And it's like this map didn't look as professional as I thought, but it's your map, so you got the full right to remake it as well as you want it to be. That's the best part about seeing your old creation from as a kid. With more experience, you can remake it at any given time when you're ready. They just don't look so smooth. Ah, it's because I didn't put it in the correct shape. Okay, that's better. But I should probably figure out how I'm going to work this. Okay. 0.1 studs. Make it more movable. 0.5. About 0.05 studs because it doesn't seem to be processing it well. Now it's ready for full use. Okay, this does not look like it's in the correct angle. Verify that it is correctly rotated though. Private. There you go. Smooth now. move this up. Oh, wait a second. I didn't do it right. God. Wait, I forgot how XYZ worked for a few seconds. Let me just check in XY and Z in rotation. Yeah, there we go. It was in the wrong orientation through all right, now this looks a little more smoother, so I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, it's the best I could put in for the right side. Why not? That's a lot better. That's the best I can do right here. I like that. Hold on, I gotta claim this login streak real quick, and then actually I could just simply. Now I don't know if it has like a cap on the top of its door. Okay, no, but hey, so I could just consider it a move. I'm gonna just work on making it a extend its size to. Yeah, I think I should probably add like a. All right, now for the bottom, I'm gonna add like two. Good idea until I group both of them. Duplicate the model, building tools, freeze. Okay, click it again. Actually, first. There we go. And for this, I can just simply do this. I've done it already. Yup, there we go. Just then add a bit of add a yellow, yellowy. They add a yellow, not a yellow, but more of an orange pitch, and then make it a diamond plate. Either that or, well, no, this doesn't look fitting. Now that looks fitting. Oops. I'll do that, and then we're good. There we go. Now I'm gonna collect these rewards, and then I'm gonna go back. And yeah, I think there was also a circle in the middle, white circle. I don't think they would animate the door opening, so I'm just going to might as well add the circle without any extra modifications. Ooh, what do you think about the self-read cauterizer? At least, what did you? Well, yeah, in both ways, you would say. As like it wouldn't work as a wonder weapon, but it's good at least. I mean, uh, it's nice. I like it, but if it just sometimes it makes me feel like it was never intended to be a wonder weapon because it literally has its own weapon later on in multiplayer. That's better. So I'm just going to add these doors, and then I'm going to add small lines to indicate that how this is. But first, I got to add some glass. Now I don't have to put this glass in detail. I just got to like keep this closed and make sure it doesn't stick out, which in this case it does. So I'm going to have to. Oh yeah, wrong way. I could have just done it this way and made it faster for me. Okay, now change the material to glass. Change its color, or change its transparency to 0 point, maybe 75 this time. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm gonna add some like black stripes onto the handles. Gonna have to check what it's gonna look like because I think I already know how it's working. Out of all the tacticals in the weapons things, what would you think would be the hardest to process? The, there's like the drone. There's like the drone, the contact grenades, the drones, the contact grenades, the nano swarms, and the repulsors. What would you think is the most complicated one to work a process in a game? I think it would be the nano swarms. I mean, looks. Oh no 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 no! Like in terms of like zombies items, just the ones that are in zombies. I do know the Goliath is in zombie. The tacticals, not like kill streaks. But I think I just messed up. I didn't forget. I forgot about this one grenade, the teleportation grenades that is like exclusive into carrier. Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, I forgot that. I thought it was exclusive. I think that I can recall seeing the teleporter grenades in a Descent now. I might have to check in with teleporter grenades. Ooh, hold on a minute. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is a bit tough to work, but I can definitely do it. There we go. Kind of looks a bit funny, but hey, not bad. I'm gonna add this to the other side as well. I don't even like what I'm watching right now. Copy and paste the cuts, put them in the other side. Oh no, this is a little too close. Yeah, there we go. I could say it's not the best, but it definitely will do for this map. Also I think yeah, I got it on the other side as well. Yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. I'm going to add in some sign. Like I've maybe later on I'll try to actually. I might as well do it now because I probably will forget, and then it's going to become like. I'm gonna go to dashboards and I'm gonna see if there's anybody who made a like flood warning door. Creator hub store, and then I'm gonna go to decals or images. Go like flood door. Find a flood door sign. No, these are just random PNGs of houses. Well, I did say this is supposed to be based off of Monogun Industries from like as like a map. Not trying to play this. Also, I don't even have a cash app, so this is a joke. Why do they do this? Every time you finish a what you would call it, an ad, it gives you ad the quote unquote playable demo. You press X again, gives you one more annoying prompt, and you have to wait 5 seconds for each of all three of those. So in total, you're just gonna make me wait 15 seconds for one ad. Waste. Warning. emergency flood door. Hold on a minute. I gotta check this to see what it would say on the text. I'm not sure if I should include it. Well, I've already. Not sure if I should include the Atlas logo though. I might actually see if Atlas logo on the. There was like a sign on the bottom saying emergency flood door. Okay. Yeah, I just put that on the sign. So I'm gonna put like emergency flood door, and then I'm gonna figure out what font would fit with that. Emergency flood door. Yeah, again, it would make sense to put an emergency flood door, especially on the lounge. Imagine the glass breaks in the lounge. Ah, dang, I just messed up right there. And then I gotta add like the signs on the top of them, like the things saying. Oh yeah, and there's like triangles. Load this. Make sure it's transparent. Of course, make sure it's transparent. Okay, it's good. It's transparent. That's very nice. Now we go back to the uploading section. Creator dashboard. And then I'm gonna upload this decal. I'm on my alt, but that doesn't matter. Then I'm gonna get a Monogon logo. Maybe. On the left part of the door. Yep. We'll actually upload pictures of Monogon. I just had no kind of like form of what should I put as a decal, so I just thought, why not just the Monogon? Why not making a map that's a part of Monogon? Alright, now I'm just gonna add it as like a logo on the left side of the door. $185, $500. No, wait. $500, $656, $94. Hopefully, I didn't put it in the wrong. Ah, no, I did put it in the wrong direction. Should have put it on like the bottom or the top. I forgot that cylinders have that kind of style. So on the bottom, you have 500, 65694. Put it the other side. Oh, that's even worse. I did it wrong again. Or unless I mistyped the number. Yeah, I mistyped the number. I think. Oh no! I did it right actually. Good thing, and at the same time, it's not. So that's the bottom. So I'm just going to turn it back into a big logo, and then. So this comes from the front. So this comes from the top. No, not the front. The top. The forcing me to only do the front. That's weird. Alright, whatever, I'll just do it this way. I can do it this way, I guess. I don't like doing it this way, but why not? URL. I'm gonna just add the ID quick. 65694. That's better. second one. Then we can group all this and then make it as a model. And then I'm going to put the door here, and then now get the appropriate size. Yeah, this one's unapplicable. Yeah, okay, but like, I should have seen this coming. Oh yeah, I can just simply add some wedges. Okay, now okay, so now I think I know what I'm gonna do with this. So I'm gonna flip this, and then I'm going to do that, and then add some material. Make it the same material as the door. Grab the door. Then make sure this fits perfectly with this. And I'm going to add another one at the other side. I'm going to group all of this as a model. Now it looks like a basic door with an extra layer. Okay, now, not sure I'm going to work the bigger version of this, but I think I'll get it in plans when I'm ready. So I'm going to add a second one to the gallery door. Ask away. Well, no, it's not my favorite. Well, yeah, it's my favorite non-Treyarch zombies map of pretty much all time. My favorite Treyarch. You know, I don't like making this, getting this question because if you, the thing is, my favorite is actually Cold War. In terms of like, well, but in terms of like, in terms of like, no, map wise, okay, in map wise, ooh, for map wise. I love Black Ops 1 probably. That's my favorite kind of like map wise ones because it has like pretty interesting forms. Ooh. What about gun wise? Yeah, they like the weapons that are abominable to the mystery box and weapons that, something you wouldn't get in a million years in there. You just never know what you were gonna get, and because of that, that made the box a little more complex to use, and it made it so fun. Instead of just like restricting certain weapons, it's just so great to just get mad at the box, and it made gambling a bit more worrying for you. Then they just got rid of some of the weapons that done that type of stuff, and I think it It's like only in a few Call of Duties that done that. I think ballistic knife revive other players when you kill them. Like hit them with it. Pack punch. Oops. Yeah. And then I think third Black Ops is just like the best in like player wise choice of gaming wise because like you do get to actually have custom maps and that's what makes Black Ops 3 a special map. And I mean World War and Black Ops 1 allowed that as well. Wait, forgetting that if Black Ops 1 did have a mod support, I can't remember. Replayability. Yeah, Black Ops 3 is obviously the best in replayability because the mods keep the game the way it is. Oh, nice. You know, sarcastically. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, for, I don't know what to say about Black Ops 4, but I do kind of like their weapons as well. But like, it's just there's something odd about uh, Black Ops 4. What I'm gonna give them credits for is at least trying to you know, bring as much perks as they possibly can because it's like full of 18 different perks in the game. Yeah, I also didn't like the fact that they just changed some of the perks like names. I mean, they did bring back Electric Cherry as like Electric Burst, and then they brought back Deadshot Daiquiri as like Deadshot Dealer. It's kind of a strange idea to just change the names like that. I could give them at least credits for making some interestingly unique game modes, kind of like Gauntlet Challenge. That was a new one. I thought that was pretty cool when they first made it myself. Some of them either became pain in the ass, like in Voyage Despair. There was like a challenge where you had to use like not the Winchester, the XS model. It is a Winchester, right? Isn't it? I don't know. It's like the cheapest. There's like a weapon in the game. It's like a wall weapon, more of like the M14 kind of reskin, where it's just crappy, little crappy. Yeah, model 1887, and then it's just they use it at like the late game, and that's what makes it like really annoying, and it just that's why that's just like the thing about their thing. Sometimes they'll just make you mad just to make it funnier and more fun as well. They gave out a strike system. Oh my god, it's this annoying video again. Hold on a second. It's this stupid train shit that I don't actually give 8 fucks about. So hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm not even a train enthusiast. I'm more of like a gun enthusiast. I love guns. I don't even know why people really like trains, but that's them. I have a friend who likes trains, so it's like if you like trains, then that's nice. I like guns. My sister's a car enthusiast, so it's like also fair enough. Oh wait, I just messed up like that. All right, sure. Let me stop streaming so I can optimize my gameplay, or not my gameplay, my studio. All right. I'm not sure if studio is basically playing or working. I actually can see the model inside of the chat. You have like a cool little 1911 model. Oh, okay. So I would like to see it. Very. I actually reinstalled Blender lately. All right, I'm looking in general right now. Ah, dang it! I just scratched myself. Nice. It kind of reminds me of the Beretta model from that 5 game, and it looks cool. Mhm. Uh, give me a. Oh, come on! Not the AI. Wait, an artist that uses AI or like an actual artist? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I forgot to add the flood clearance warning sign on my doors. No. Oh well, I've only added like 2 doors, so you know what? Forget it. I don't really. I think I've seen it a little bit. I think I played a little bit of it before, but like because I was a phone user, it wasn't so easy. I can do this thing real quick on the map. It was like a system that allowed a waterfall, kind of working a working little waterfall in the reception. Just gonna add. I guess I could start on that. I'll add that as like a small little detail, but like instead it's just going to be like a yellow rug, and then I think this is nice. Like just the progression I put on like this first room. The reception looks like the most effort I just put inside of a zombies map so far. I love it. I love the way it looks. So, all right. I know that there's a barrier right here, and I think one right in the side, so I might have to do that later on. Then we got this room, which I did probably put the annex in the wrong area, but that doesn't matter no more. It's kind of like Black Ops 4s, but except with like less weapons. So I could see the 3 weapons you're talking about. Basically, you got offense, defense, and default. I would say it's kind of like that. You know, I usually call the weapon that does low damage but have high ammo capacity basically the offense. Then you have the defense. Or no, the other way around. I don't know how to describe it, but I would say like offensing damage, but like just not much ammo. 3-7. So like depending of your gun, I think like so you're making it where when it round ends, you get a free magazine. I feel like it would be nice if you just like gave out three free magazines every end of the round, basically, or maybe make it increase by like every end of the round. But I like that idea. I like that. Hold on a second. I gotta. Hmm. Well, anyways, what game do you believe? Will there ever be a game with like? Do you believe there'll ever be a game with like any custom interesting mechanics that are in the real game? But like, I think I would say, like think of Double Gums or something. Do you think those will ever happen on a real Call of Duty Zombies clone? In my opinion, I think it's possible, but like it's going to take a minute. I mean, our zombies did decide to fool the community by making one, but then it just gives out a hamburger image. To my opinion, I think it would be well, it'd be a good idea, but like in return, it's just going to be chaotic. You get the hint. You can have some crazy gubble gums, some custom ones, or just some that are easy to get and then just become very overpowered. But yeah, are you talking about that? Yeah, like just gotcha for small, but like I've seen gotcha pawns. Yes. Yeah. It took me a while to get perkaholic as well. It happens. Mm. Like, yes. Same here. Just and then they decided to reinforce this method in Black Ops 4. They got rid of it in Black Ops 5, but in return they did it again. Well, I wouldn't. I think I wouldn't say they removed it entirely in Black Ops 5, but in Black Ops 6 they're returning it and probably making it much worse. That's what I feel like they said, because they said that you can get it through operator bundles. I might be wrong, but if they did it, then that's not good. That's just those extra, unless it's like cosmetic gumble gums, like how they did with Zombie Chronicles and other DLCs. They better not add DLCs back. Out of everything in my words and guts, they better not add back DLCs. I like my free maps. Yeah, they just stopped production on DLCs and just decided to give out maps every season. Yeah, you know what they did with they did the same formula in Vanguard, but you see why we don't like Vanguard? That shit just reused another map. Like, yeah, Terra Medella or whatever that map's name is, and then they just renamed it to the Archon, and then just literally reinformed it to be another map. It's just why? Like, and then they did the same thing with Forsaken, but like it looked cool though. Did the same formula. Oh, Vanguard only the only crazy the only craziest shit that you can actually hear in Vanguard though. Here's the thing. You know what's crazy about Vanguard? It literally confirms that the Chaos story from Black Ops 4 is literally a part of the Ether story. That's unfortunately that's true. Apparently, they mentioned the Sentinel artifact from the Chaos, and then just fuse it with Ether. So they pretty much just broke their promise. Let me just like I can just like find it. I can confirm to you that it talks about it. Please tell me they forgot about it. Please just tell me they did not connect it. going to continue mixing like random shit in it, then you might as well just make some more interesting things. Apparently, the good thing in Black Ops 6 Zombies though is that they're finally adding back a custom crew. They're adding back the crew, not like Ultimus premise, just a new crew, and it's literally just the dudes who died in the Modern Warfare Zombies trailer. So I probably wonder what happened to them. So I already know that. So I'm gonna make a little prediction, and they're gonna be dead at the end of the game because, of course, I don't even know what. Well, of course, every campaign has to have a character. Every campaign has a death in it. Not every, but like every zombies game, military game, there's always got to be death in it. Yeah, I didn't notice, but yeah, Black Ops 2 has more than just two endings. To me, when I was playing Entropy Zero 2, uh, yes, I play like Half-Life fan games, and they're really fun. But like, I gotten this end. I'm not really gonna get into detail, but I've gotten an ending, the best ending in the game, and I was like, "Is it canon? It better be canon." But like, yeah, I'm just saying it in case. Half-Life. Yeah, it's kind of funny though because like, you played the second episode before, or know what happens at the end? No, there's only one ending in the main game. Mhm. Oh no, 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 that's the first game. Yeah, there is a second. There is multiple endings, but yeah, in the first one you do have two endings where it isn't eaten, but I would say, at the end, Gordon offers, not Gordon offers, G-Man offers you to the job, basically send stasis. But if you didn't, and if you just stood there for a certain amount of time, he'd just teleport you to the endless army that Gordon would quote unquote not survive. You know what? You probably already know why I say quote unquote because you know how Gordon is. Uh, okay. Um, yeah, I like Glock. Yeah, it's just I see the Glock too much these days. It's just starting to lose its like, you know. I remember just seeing like other guns than just the Glock. Now I just see the Glock in almost every single shooting game I play. It's not bad. It's just it feels like it's just overrated in terms of being a weapon in the game. Well, it's not overrated, of course. It's just overused. Yes, it's a pretty cool gun. Like, yeah, I love the 5.7 though. Just 5.7 would be more, you know, good weapon. Uh, my favorite kind of weapons are like weapons that look like another gun. Like, I like weapons that look like another gun, but is actually another genre of a gun. For example, like yeah, and for like the USAS 12. It, it okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just show you what the USAS 12 looks like. So like I like guns that look like they're impersonating another gun. So my favorite weapon would be the USAS 12 because it looks like um the way weapons formula. It looks like a It just looks like an M16 for some reason. Not an M16. I don't know what kind of familiar rifle would it look like, but I would say the most it just looks like is some sort of M. I'm gonna put like an M4A1, and you just got like. But it's mainly the only reason why it just feels so familiar is definitely because like of the top sight. I don't know what to call this sight. I know it's like yeah, like these. I don't know what to call these sightings. So I know they yeah iron sights, but like what type of sightings are these called? I forgot. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Okay, this is the USS 12, by the way. It just gives me that same vibe for some whatever reason. Um, hold on. I forgot it's iron sight thing. Front sight. I don't know if that's like. But yeah, that's like my favorite type of sight. I think I've seen the name of it before. The A2 sights. Read it. Yeah, these sights. Every time I see the M16, I just admire the A2 sight. Oh no, this. See weapons that were created recently. M4A5. Let me read that. Oh, there is literally a weapon called the M4A5, and a tank. Yeah, the M45. This one looks like a Boneworks one for some reason. This looks like the Boneworks pistol, but that's just its look. Pistol, and it just gets new every day. Mm-hmm. Yes, that allows that to eject. Hold on a second. I just gotta like I just realized he opened the. Do you think the ops move would be? I don't like saying it this way. Do you think the ops move would be Galleria through the Great Hall or through the annex? Like, do you not prefer this side or this side? Personally, I prefer this side in terms of where to go. I just buy the reception, then go to here, and then just go all the way to the exosuit. I also buy the spa while I'm at it because, of course, infection rounds. Yeah, like there's just no reason to open the annex. This one doesn't. That one doesn't even take you to a cool pad. It just takes you straight to somewhere else. I'm gonna now start on the lounge. The lounge doesn't look so hard to me. I think. Yeah. I don't know if I should ask if I can make like if they could actually help. Not. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but maybe at the same time I could. I could either put the pack punch in the title generator or make a teleporter. There's like thing that you could go back to Oz's memories. I think that's how it worked in the real game, but you can go in there, you interact with it, and then it teleport you to the boss room. Which instead of the boss room, the pack punch is just there in the middle. It looks like the aftermath of the boss fight. Just I just got to be honest though. Like Descent is one of the most beautiful maps. Okay, I got to stop admiring Descent. I've already said too much about it. It's I mean, it's just people usually hate the game until they try it again. It's just give it a second chance, and it's just a change. I felt that when I played other Call of Duties. I once set it to Dryzen Drac. I never actually liked Dryzen Drac as a kid. It was annoying that my sister would always want me to play it. But then when I did it myself, I was like, hey, this map ain't so bad. It was actually pretty fun. I love the wolf bow though. Like it looked cool and it reminds me of the thunder gun. Ooh, speaking of that kind of stuff, I feel like well, here's the thing though. Like, do you feel like the staffs from Origins were just secretly trying to reskin the older one with the Black Ops 1 Wander weapons? Because if you think about it, the I think the Fire Staff was like the only original one. I mean, there is like a baby gun in Black Ops 1. There was like I think it could be represented. Yeah, it maybe could be possible that it was actually supposed to be just it could be possible it was actually just supposed to be a the flamethrower, but it's not even a flamethrower, it's just something else. Since flamethrower did exist, but it was in only World of War One, so like could not really be that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me like so I have a list of Black Ops 1 Wonder weapons. And that's literally like one of them is not even a Black Ops 1 Wonder weapon. It's literally just the Blundergat. Let me just check. Yeah, for some reason. Well, Magma Gat came in Black Ops 4, so it's like okay. We do got the VR-11, the Scavenger, the yeah, see this. I never actually heard of it. Never used this one. The Quantum Entanglement device, not yet. Wave Gun, the Shrink Gun, Scavenger, VR-11, um, Matry. I don't know how to say that. Gersh device. Yeah, Winter's Howl, Thunder Gun. So there was really never any staff. There was never really any fire elemented weapons. Um, and you had before the staffs though. Yeah. So there was never really any fire weapons except for the special fire weapons that were like there. So staff of fire might be the only weapon in all four of them to be like. So yeah. But like, what do you think is your favorite staff though? In terms of design, my favorite staff has to be the ice staff. In terms of damaging, my favorite has to probably be the also the ice staff. I'd just say the one that I feel like would be interesting to play with is the lightning staff. It just I haven't used it that much, but I think it'd look pretty fun to play with in this game. Yeah, so there isn't really any yeah, so there isn't really any kind of like creativity formed. Like, there was creativity formed with the fire staff. So in terms, I say that yeah, the fire staff was the creative one. All right. One thing I'm thinking is going to be a bit too hard is like how to process the background of the map because I did forget to mention that this is an underwater map. Of course, it is an underwater map. So yeah. Hey, that'd be nice. I mean, our zombies is definitely like an odd mess. I definitely will put some lore into this, but hey, if anything, I could actually give you all my like other maps. I believe that our zombies, like, I want to like start sharing my maps to every zombie game that allows it. So if our zombies don't go as planned, I will definitely send the Roblox models to you, and you may have them. But I probably will need like some sort of templates before, basically. So if you could eventually just try to like help me get a template, or I can just make my own, and I So, there's in our zombies there was like a thing where you can actually give out templates to so it's like a kickstart for like where you should put some stuff. In Resurrections they did the same thing but they also added extra assets for your map to be to like have decorations, of course. If everything don't go as planned, I will definitely let you guys. Well, no. If everything doesn't go as planned in our zombies, I will definitely share this map. In fact, I might actually just. Oh yeah, I haven't even published my map, so I might just have to give you guys. I could just give you guys as much as like two maps. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. A little bit panicking on my mind right now. Not panicking. Much, too much talks. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm going to do with like the extra stuff. All right, I'm gonna get the lounge rooms settled with first. Any questions? You know who to ask. Yeah. Okay. So got this door, so I'm gonna start from here. So we got this room. Now it looks like it's a circle-wise room, so I'm just going to make it two hallways. So you got this area. Then I'm gonna make it like granite floor. Make it have like a smooth, not this kind of smooth. That's not even smooth. That's better. Marble, even though it looks a bit acidic, not in a good way. You have the hallway comes with nothing but like a TV and a teleporter. Also a back room with like a barricade at the end. Now I don't know how I'm gonna work this teleporter, but I think if anything, I'd be glad to give it to you guys. Let alone. Um, I will definitely be happy to give you this map when I'm done with it. It might take I might not be able to finish it all tonight, but if anything, I will try to get as much as possible. If anything, I could actually. I mean, the thing is like um like in the real game, you start at the landing, but the thing is I'm going to need a follow these following features in the game though. Unless I want to make it where it's like unless I do want to remove the up landing. It could be like you just two players start in the reception and the other two start in this area, but I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna let it where it just all four start in this landing. Um, you use these as a way to get to the main room. Now, since exosuits are obviously not going to be a part of both our zombies or NSF, I will definitely need to think. Oh, well, it's again. If you want to, you can definitely do that. Though there's total 6 perks. How many perks are in the game, by the way? So like, yeah, in NSF currently. So like 5 perks in total. So then it would be right here. Oh yeah, then tactical would be right here because that's where Exo Reload is. I could actually try to like in Descent. I could try to like add a instruction board on how it works, like how Descent had it with three of the perks. You know, like stockpile and slam and the load. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Um, okay. Uh, let me think. So like, I could maybe see if I can work a custom, just like how Exo Zombies has it. I could see if you're okay with it, I could try to make like a custom machine for the perks. That's like if that's okay with you. Kind of like Black Ops 4. Oh yeah, like talking about the statue. I had to admire it as well. I thought it was cool as well. I saw it. I was like, did that thing just move for a second? And then I'm like, oh, because it was an animation that played when I bought it. I thought it was awesome myself. I loved it. All right. I want to also recreate the I do want to recreate the trident the loading screen. So I might have to download this and put it on my phone and replace it with like everything that's also interesting. I could also see if we could replace the exosuit into like a different thing. It should be at least the size of the exosuit, basically body form. But I want to change it a little bit. When I told my sisters I was going to work on this map, they actually really liked the fact that I was going to, but because we all three used to play it a lot, so it's like one of the best zombie games in my opinion. I just loved it. I might even have to I might even have to ask if I can not ask, but I might even have to okay, now for this room. I know that this room had the entire environment of the glass windows, but instead it's going to look a little more different. I'm just going to make it look like the um well, here's the thing. I want pretty much everything I do to be open sourced. So like you want to take my stuff, just please credit me. That's all that matters. You just credit me and then we can move on. Because again, it's open source, unlike somebody who can't keep a simple character open source. But um, other than that, yeah. Now I'm gonna add this in like formulated. Kind of feels like well, all right. So you have just like this half of the map cut, and then I'm gonna take away this right half, just add these walls, and make it into a corner, just like how the lounge has it. I love the lounge though. I would imagine sitting there just for like 5 minutes. Well, like I would stay there for maybe just 2 hours at most. I'm not a person who would stay in one place for pretty much a long time, but it looks beautiful in there and I love it. The map having advanced warfare guns, it they never made any advanced warfare guns, but I could try and ask them if they could maybe add. The most I would ask would basically have ask for a self-free cauterizer, since that's like my favorite weapon in terms of weapons. That would be all I would. The trident, though, maybe if they change the element of how it works instead of making it bounce all over the place, then I could say something about that. It wouldn't just it wouldn't feel right. Just at the same time, there was also another thing that I was told to try doing. Um, Making a map that takes place in Black Mesa. I don't know why I thought of that idea when I first thought came up with some. I could try doing that later on, but maybe not. At the same time, I just don't see a reason. Yeah, like, huh? That's weird. Did I accidentally add multiple layers? Oh no. They hopefully they don't see it. I mean, I can just remove it and we'll be fine. Okay. I accidentally added like multiple layers of glass onto something, and I didn't realize until just now. Um. Okay. Favorite zombies map of all time? um. Favorite map of all time, personally, has to probably until I think of it again. I'm gonna say Mob of the Dead. It's Yeah, and I loved how they added it as a Black Ops 4 map. It just some of the like environment kind of didn't make the match though. I mean, I did like the fact that they did bring it back in like a more interesting way. I also love the game over music. The only thing I didn't like about Black Ops 4 was the fact that all Aether maps were just recreations of older maps. There was no like original one. Maybe I would slightly say it other I would slightly say otherwise to Nuketown because it had like an underground bunker as well, but again, but I love it's just they copied and pasted and implemented the entire map, except added a few changes like the server room. They added places that used to be barricades as like a part of the map. For example, we can start with like how they removed half of the rooftop on Blood of the Dead, and then just replaced it. And in return, they added what's behind the door inside of the speed cola room, and also they kind of did well with like adding a third GAT. I would say I just call it GATs, but like yeah, the magma GAT. I like that how they decide to like return it with a more interesting form. Um, and the thing that just the thing that just makes Cold War suck a little is the fact that they just did the tier system. In all my mechanicisms, my least favorite has to be tier based weapons. Like, it's just I pay full money for tier 3 pack punch. Why should I pay more just for like a stronger tier? And for 2, it's just copying the same formula as an average battle royale game and just putting it in mode. It's so stupid, and I personally do not like it. What? And then they also added tier base. Oh yeah, they also then added tier bases to Pack a Punch, and it's just so boring now. I mean, seriously, I think one's good enough. But yeah, and then they did in favor of that. They moved to double tap. I'm not even sure if it's coming back in the next zombies, which probably won't, unless they want to add more fire rate. Of course, it'll probably be back at 1.0, or else it'll just be overpowered again. Like in return, killing a zombie is going to cut off the amount of points you can get for even hitting them. So with it, it's going to make like, despite the fixed points they added later on, I don't think it's really called fixed, but like how they added it where every kill you get points instead of every hit you get. So if that's just the thing, why like I mean that could have helped a lot though. I mean seriously, just removing double tap because like well in favor of an unoriginal just removing double tap in a favor of an unoriginal formula is actually diabolical in my opinion. I am not playing Fortnite Zombies. That's how I thought. Like I was like I am not playing Fortnite Zombies. I mean, other than that, I guess the game was pretty dope. I like the fact that they added back one of like Oracle's feature as like its own standalone. Other than that, it's just they gotta stop implementing the worst formulas into their game. It's just like adding sweet into. It's just like adding some sort of like candy into a vegetable bowl. And then they just decide to add and if that makes us all painful, we got to remember that they also did add a battle pass into their own game, which is at this point not even it's not even just one game anymore. It's just very common at this point. Yeah, thanks to you, Fortnite, we now have a more stupid microtransaction system. Oh well. Like, yeah, think about it. I paid money for a console. I paid money for a house for the plugs to get that console. I paid for money for the game. I even paid money for a subscription to play online. Why the fuck do I need to pay more money for better stuff? Like it just doesn't fit me to add more microtransactional benefits into your game if you know. Just it's just sad that this game at this point just does it for no apparent reason at all. They do it as if it's a normal thing, and yes, it's now that you made it this popular, it's now a normal thing. All right, well, normally it just sucks. Like, out of any feature that I would the out of any feature I put in my game, the last thing I would put is definitely a battle pass. And basically, this also was the birth of seasonal changes. Like, just every season, something new happens. Also, don't like the seasonal thing, the battle passes stuff because like once it's gone forever, basically. So like, uh, yeah, that's how. Always like, oh, sorry. Activision did well with their games, but it's just sometimes it's not the best. I'm going to be very honest with you. If I could just change one thing, it would be the control that the game that other people can do. Because I know that here's the thing. I feel like that the lower ranks know what the community wants, but what the people what the people the higher ranks want is just the game to look as different as it can. Again, they just cannot rinse and repeat the formula because they'll think it'll just turn the game stale. What's up? Batteries? Can I have some of that? I don't even have a battery, but yeah, you can have some of these. Put them in the pantry when you're done.
Oh, buddy, it's open.
It did open.
Yeah, there's air in it.
Ah, shit.
But you don't have any batteries?
No, I don't have any batteries. Oh no, that's not good. Damn it! Hold on. I hate when they leave my door barely open. I just threw my pants at the door so I can just keep the door closed. That's what I do normally, so it's not surprising. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need to push this up a little bit, and then I'm going to push this up as well, which would also mean I push this. I don't think I need to really just like. Well, you could choose one location from in zombies to actually spend a day in, but there's no zombies. Where would you go? Shit. E. If I were to pick, let's do. I'm gonna do a limit myself to Treyarch only maps. If I were to pick a map that I can go to without any zombies, I definitely want to. I'm gonna pick Revelations because at least I get to go multiple maps at once. So it's just like an easy. It's just basically an easy uh, win because I get multiple maps to go to. Now, non-shark wise, I would probably say Spaceland, because that looks cool over there. Uh, yeah, I think so. I know there's like a man there. Feels like, yeah, I would really love to go to Spaceland though. Just looks really fun. Right now I'm going to check around with this area. So we got like the bar, include the bar, and you got this room. Now it doesn't look as beautiful as usual, but I see this guy's like admiring this entire location. It's more bigger than the one in the real game, though. I know that for a fact. But I'm gonna let it be slightly smaller until right here. That's what it's gonna be. And the second wall, gotta make sure what I'm gonna do with the second wall. He just only went. He just went back. God damn it, dude. Then went opened the gallery. Never mind. He didn't have the money. Now he's going in area that Oz fights in. Okay, he just went through the other half of the annex. Wait a second. He did go that way before he got teleported. Well, there is another room in there. I haven't actually checked in with it yet, but it's so hard to figure out where should I put the pack punch in now. Unless I want to make it like Jirais and Drax Easter egg, of course, where you just have to find multiple locations and just figure out where you want to put it at. But I'm gonna definitely make it where it's just one location. But which one? That's the better question. So we got this room. So this room is just the one. You can put like fabric in here. Not that fabric. That looks disgusting. Yeah, there we go. Make it piss color. Not really piss color, but like. I think Exo Reload gives out more firepower, great strength, additional speed, and expansive mission flexibility. That's basically what it says on the Exo Reload page. On Descent, I don't see that. I didn't even know that Speed Cola was fused with Double Tap. Not even the good one, too. No piss color. Yeah, I just put myself on a consequential note because now I'm actually supposed to retext draw these. Okay, now I'm going to like let alone this area within. There's no teddy bear system with a wardrobe, right? No teddy bear system in the wardrobe. Okay. So then now I gotta figure out what I'm going to do because like this map has like, of course, maps are gonna have multiple wardrobe locations or mystery box locations. I, so unless you don't feel like it though, should it be a, should there also be a 3D printer? I mean, I could try to work a 3D printer, but I can't guarantee it's gonna look as good. All right, here we go. Got a good look of what this room looks like now. There is a cylinder. There is a cylinder pillar right over here. Oh no, this is. I did it the other way around. I'm stupid. I did it the other way around. It's supposed to be right here, and then. Oh, it's nice though. I'm just fulfilling my dreams, doing all this. My child dreams. I might make this a meeting room instead, and just add like. I would like this to be a meeting room. I'll probably just give you the bare bones of the map, and then I can just like. In fact, I might as well just give you the map first because this. Like, I feel like I need. Yeah, I just want to like share. The thing is, I just want to share my maps towards two separate communities. Like one gets a map, another gets a map. Just share the things. And honestly, I feel like our zombies is a little bit too complex. Well, not a little too complex, but it's just a bit challenging. But I did like the new map still. I like the way it gave me the old vibes of playing the classic 5 map. I also like the mechanics you guys put in the game. Really good. And I don't know. Um, I like the I like. Oh yeah, I messed it. Mistaken. I mean, you guys did well with like making your guys' own mechanics. Though I didn't mean like in a way being different. I mean, I like the perk mechanic. Built to survive the zombies. I feel like I've heard of it before. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, so I see what you're trying to do. So like basically regular built to survive. Okay, let me try to get this all over my process this all in my brain. Every so build to survive game, but every time at least one player lives, it gets progressively harder, right? That sounds pretty unique. You know what? It sounds as unique as one of my game ideas for some reason. Literally, my game idea is just an obby game, but it's first person shooter. Just you kill people while progressing towards an obby. Call it. But isn't that? But think about it. Isn't that just like I think I feel like that's already happened, but in like terms that I don't believe it would have not put it in the same formula. You know, this one game where you are a runner, you're a runner or a sniper. and like goals to snipe players. Basically, Def Run, but you have guns. Def Gun, that's what it'd be called. um, would be kind of cool though. I mean, think about it. A game where you're either running from players. The thing is, like, the way it works is the players are given some guns, of course, a random gun, not really random, but like a gun of their choice. Um, they spawn in and they can kill players. There will be bonuses for how far the player is. So if you were to kill them 5 obby checkpoints away, you get a bonus. Um, there will also be a custom bonus where if the player you kill leaves the game within 5 seconds, it'd be called Rage Quit bonus. That's what I would call it. Would that be a cool mechanic? Like a mechanic where the player gets rewarded for making another Rage Quit? Like, but that would be nice though, for real. All right. Yeah, if you guys ever feel like making a public custom zombies map submission board, I think I would love to help you guys with like some certain rules. Of course, like one of them, for example, is the excessive use of free models. That should not be allowed at any circumstance. It can be used for like it can definitely be used for quick and simple skipping, but no scripted models, of course. I, um, by the way, um, so like my kind of rules would be no excessive use of free models. Only way it could be allowed is if you're using it to easily skip the time process being of getting everything set up. For example, like using a free model to um you know it is allowed to you are allowed completely allowed to create a map with like small use of free models to like boost the map's design, but it should not be allowed to be used for hold on a minute, I just got pinged. Oh, this isn't anything useful. Let me just mark it as read. I know when servers are useless. But if you're just going to use like a map and just create everything out of free models, that should definitely not be allowed, of course. Because that's just risky and also effortless entirely. It's if you think about it, free models is basically a free modeled map is like AI art. It just takes a few words to complete. I mean, See, like, okay. Um, how about this? I use the R Zombies map template, but I replaced the perks with I replaced pretty much. Actually, I could just make my own template. I mean, I can do that. I could definitely do that. All right, I haven't even. The gallery is still in like major work right now. Like so far, if you look at how this map's looking, the lounge, the annex, and the reception are in good shape. The Great Hall and the gallery are in heavy work in progress, and the spa hasn't even been started on yet. And the title generator and the whatchamacallit, rooftops is not done yet at all. It's just started. So I'm gonna like now say that this is also looking good for me to just continue moving on to another part of the map. So hold on. I gotta finish a few things before doing a call in and move and then getting into the next part of the map. Um that's what's up.